and welcome to how to make a great presentation for the Young Gandhi Championship. I'm Nora from Ryan International School, Vasant Kunj. There are 5 steps to making a great presentation. Choose, research, structure, design and practice. You've already chosen your topic, so step 1 is done. Let's go through the 4 remaining steps. Step 2 is research. In class 9, researching is not just about collecting facts. It's about forming your own perspective. And here's the thing, you're going to start with YouTube. Everybody does. Watch 2 or 3 videos that explain your topic, like through Vrati, Think School, Oversimplified, Vox or any other. That gives you an overview. You'll get to know what actually happened and how it impacts our lives today. And that's a great start. But it's only a start, because one video gives you one person's angle, not the whole picture. So you take one more step. Read one Indian article and one international article about your event. You'll notice something. The same story is covered in completely different angles. The Russia-Ukraine war on an international site talks about NATO and European security, while the same event on The Hindu talks about Indian students stuck in Kharkiv and why wheat got expensive in India. Same event, different angles, different priorities. And that's exactly the point. When you read the same story from different angles, a video, an Indian article, an international article, you start seeing the whole picture. That's where your own perspective starts to form. Not from one source, but from many. Before you move on, make sure you can answer these 3 questions. What was the world like before this event happened? What was the event itself? What actually happened and how it impacts our lives today? Let's move to step 3. Time to structure your presentation. This is the part where we decide the order of your speech and slides. Think of it like great storytelling in a movie. The kind your audience remembers, not the kind they forget the next day. Your story should have 5 parts: a hook, the world before, the event, the world after, and your perspective. Let me go through each one. Let's start with your hook, and before that, let me show you something.
Good morning friends, my topic is the fall of the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall was built in 1961 and it divided East and West Germany.
You already know how this sounds. It's flat, it's boring, and by the second sentence, nobody is paying attention. Let us try another way. A wall goes through your city overnight. Half of your family is on the other side, and for the next 28 years, anyone who tries to cross the wall is shot. This is the story of the Berlin Wall. Same person, same story, but now everyone is listening. That's your hook. Your first 10 seconds are everything. It decides if your audience stays with you or simply zones out. Start with a surprising fact, a bold question, or a scenario that makes your classmates go, "Oh, really?" Then the world before. Tell your audience what the world was like before this event happened. Then the event, what actually happened, then the world after, what changed and how it impacted the world today. This is the most important part of your presentation, as this is where you tell your audience that one event didn't just happen and end. It changed things that are still around today. And finally, your perspective. What do you think and what can we learn from this event? Share your own perspective. Of course, it should be based on facts. Let's move to step 4. Time to design your presentation. One rule before you open PowerPoint or Canva: your speech is the star. Slides are just the visual support, so no long text on slides ever. Otherwise, your audience will start reading and stop listening to you. Keep your slides clean. Here are a few examples of what some good slides look like. A photo with a title: simple, clear and powerful. A timeline that shows everything in order. Your audience sees the entire picture in just one glance. A few short bullet points, not sentences, just keywords that support what you are saying. For a 4-minute presentation, aim for about 14 to 16 slides. And finally, step 5, practice. This is the step that makes everything come together. You're going to stand in front of your class and present, so you might be a little nervous. So please memorize your script. Then work on your delivery. The best way: stand in front of a mirror and speak loudly, clearly and slowly. Another tip that really helps: record yourself on your phone and watch it back. You'll see exactly what needs work. And the most important thing: smile. And remember, your time limit is 4 minutes. If you're going over, don't speak faster. Instead, cut your content. So that's it. 5 steps: choose, research, structure, design and practice. Your teacher will send you the preparation guide, and we've also linked it below. This is your chance to pick up a world event that matters to you. Build your own perspective on it and stand up and share it with confidence. Go make a presentation that your classmates will remember. Good luck with your preparation. Bye.